Hi, let's talk about why young men are suffering from erectile dysfunction. Erectile dysfunction is the inability of a male to get and sustain an erection to be able to enjoy satisfactory sexual intercourse with his partner. It is also known as ED or male impotence. The condition of ED was previously considered by many to be a problem associated with men, generally in the age group of 40 years and above, suffering from heart disease, diabetes, high blood pressure, or recovering from post-prostate surgery. Though this still holds true in many cases, recent studies have shown a dramatic rise of ED in younger men, early 20s onwards. The modern lifestyle is a major contributor for both the psychological and physical reasons for this increase of ED. This holds especially true in the urban areas. The fast-paced life of the younger generation has forced them to live a life which is unhealthy and full of stress. Let's look at the key psychological factors that affect young male adults. Performance anxiety is by far the biggest psychological trigger that causes ED. Peer pressure and unrealistic expectations lead these youngsters to overthink and worry about their sexual prowess, which in turn becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy and causes loss of erection. A lot of young adults have trouble coming to terms with the recent demise of a family member or a friend, which also affects their sexual performance. Work-related stress is another biggie. The current corporate climate has increased stress levels of younger employees to a degree never experienced by the preceding generations. Tight project deadlines, office politics, and job insecurity have elevated stress levels to such heights that they can lead to ED. Untreated clinical depression is also on the rise among young men, the non-treatment of which can also affect their sexual performance. There are lifestyle factors also that contribute to ED. While there is no harm in occasionally letting one's hair down once in a while and enjoying a drink with family and friends, the problem arises when youngsters party hard, consuming copious amounts of liquor on a regular basis. High alcohol intake not only impairs mentally but also physically and may lead to ED. Secondly, smoking. Despite the efforts of many governments to discourage the sale of cigarettes by banning their advertisement and raising prices, the trend of smoking in youngsters, especially male, is on the rise. Studies have shown that smokers are 1.5 times more likely to suffer from ED than non-smokers. Sedentary lifestyle and unhealthy eating habits among young men is leading to an alarming rise in obesity cases. Being obese means that the heart is unable to pump blood efficiently throughout the body, including the penis, which leads to ED. ED is totally curable, but unfortunately, the majority of young men suffering from it do not take professional medical help. In fact, only 1 in every 29 seek to do so. They tend to suffer both physically and mentally in silence because of the social stigma attached to it, especially younger men. They cannot talk to any of their family or friends because they think that if they do, their manhood would be questioned and they would be made fun of. There is a lot of misleading information out there, and a lot of times these youngsters will go for the quick fix in the form of consuming non-prescribed medicine, such as the generic versions of Viagra, without realizing that they can cause adverse side effects without identifying the underlying cause of their problems. The truth is that all they need to do is seek a qualified sexologist who will respect their privacy and is equipped to give them both A, professional counseling, as we have seen that the biggest reasons for ED in young men are psychological, and B, the right medication to identify the root cause of ED in that individual and offer a long-term cure. This will help them lead a much more fruitful and complete life by having improved relations with their partner and an increase in their self-confidence and self-esteem. For more information and online expert consultation, visit our website www.draroras.com. That's www.draroras.com. We at Dr. Arora's Clinic are committed to giving you a healthier sex life. Thank you.